Hey guys. Well, I know I haven't been putting out too awful much material, and I'm very sorry about that. Um, kind of trying to find more places to do my great walks that isn't too awful far away so that we don't have to worry about doing an overnight stay. His schedule kind of makes that rough, and I've pretty well exhausted everything here in Waco except for the zoo, which I'm going to be doing soon. Maybe this week, I'm not positive. His aunt and uncle is visiting from Colorado, so I don't know what and all's going to be going on. But I just want to say hi and kind of talk to you about an odd topic. I went to Walmart this morning to pick up my thyroid medicine, and the DJs was talking about the hashtag sign on the phone. So the story goes that there was a young man, little boy, who needed to punch in the pound sign to continue something, but he didn't know what the pound sign was. Well, one said that, just a pound sign. Another said busy cross lines. And another one yelled out, the hashtag sign. Well, the kid knew what that was. So he punched it and got to proceed with whatever he was needing to get done with the pound sign. And the DJ said, so that kind of makes us a little old because it's always been the pound sign. And I thought to myself, well, I'm even older than you all because it was always the number sign before it was the pound sign. So, how many of you remember when it was a number sign before it was a pound sign on a touch tone phone? Just leave your comment. I'd like to know how many of you are old enough to remember the pound sign when it was a number sign. A lot of things have changed over the years as we get older. Words and meanings, how they're used now. A lot of things. A very touchy subject now, like the gay, okay? Back in the older days, gay meant happy. And queer meant that you was weird. Now you could put queer and gay together and they both mean the same thing. And to young people, necking is getting right down and doing the dirty. Whereas for us, back in the older days, necking was just doing some kissing and hugging, That was necking to us. So, yeah, things have changed so much. And I'm sure even before my age, even older than that, the meanings that I know from old was even more different way back before I was born. No doubt. No doubt. This past weekend was hectic. It was very hectic. I woke up Saturday morning and I had to throw something away. Well, as it is, the laundry room is extra big, so that's where we also keep our trash can. And we've got a rug in there, and it was soaked. I turn on the light. Lo and behold, there's a flood in my laundry room. Oh boy. I immediately checked the hoses on the washer, and they were dry. No water. Okay, fine. So I got hold of maintenance, and they came and checked all the neighbors. They were dry. All right. So sometime later, I noticed once again the puddle was starting to form. And I had a towel laid, and that towel was getting soaked. And I thought, okay. And then I heard the telltale sign of a drip, drip, drip. So I looked, and the lines were still dry, but I listened closely, and the sound was coming from inside my washer. Need a new washer. Apparently the seals on the inside where the connections go had maybe busted, dry rotted, whatever, you know. Anyway, not holding the water. So, uh, I went on ahead and I turned off the feed supply, hot and cold. And the spigot sprayed water. Really? So, the cool thing is the way that they've got it set up, any wasted water goes down a drain, right? So, the drain isn't on the floor. The drain is in the wall with the spigot set up. Okay, so I thought any wasted water out of the spigots will go down into the drain, and at least no water be going into my washer, and my washer be wasting water. Fine. So I left the water feed off. Now I had done this after 1 o'clock in the morning. I was getting ready to go to bed. My husband just got off work. Well, he's seriously a night owl. He can't go to bed any sooner than 4 o'clock in the morning. And he wakes me up about 3 o'clock. Amy, we've got another flood. Oh, great. I told him, I said, turn the spigots back on. But he didn't. He got hold of maintenance at 3:30 in the morning. They never showed up. Ran the office open. They didn't show up. So yesterday morning, I ran on ahead and cleaned up the mess again, which was even more than it was with the washer wasting. And I ran straight to the office when they opened and put out a work order for them to come and check their spigots again, and explained to them that in the off position, they really waste water. So, man comes, checks it out. Yeah, it's pouring a little bit of water. So he gets the vice grips and he tightens up the coupling that goes to the knob, and tightened up the knobs better. And he said they have to be really tightly off. He said, you want to keep them off? I said, yeah, because I really don't want to have to clean up any more water. I said, and if they're off, then I know that none's coming into the washer and wasting. So, as it happens, we are going to be getting a washer Friday. It's already ordered, so we'll be getting it Friday. But I also realized that even though those spigots are in the off position, there's that telltale drip, 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 which tells me they seriously need to change out their spigots. Now, I've already put in a work order for them to come and get my old appliance out, because they've got a scrap guy that comes along and gets the larger appliances and junk. So they said that they would pull the old washer out and put it out front for them. So I've got the work order in for that. When they go to detach my washer from their lines, they'll see more of what's going on with their faucets, because they're off. There shouldn't be any water feed whatsoever. But sure enough, there is still something going on, because I hear the drip, drip. And I even spun my washer last night with no feed, no water coming into it. I spun it to get the excess of water out of it, in case there was any laying in the drum. So, and I've had to clean up some more water today. Currently, I'm having to use the apartment's laundromat for the washer. Good thing is I've still got a working dryer, so I don't have to pay double for that. But, yep, that's how that has been for my weekend. I just about need to put on my bathing suit and go swimming while I'm at it. I would say I have easily gotten out a good maybe 2 gallons worth of water out of that laundry room, maybe even 3 gallons. I know I used a towel to mop it up yesterday because a single mop wasn't going to mop that up. So I was using a towel, a big towel, soaking it up, carrying it out to my patio here, and wringing it out. After about 5-6 times of wringing out that towel, my hands felt like they were starting to get raw. That is way too much. So I look forward to getting my new washer, and I look forward to the maintenance crew seeing that there's something wrong with their system and they need to take care of their end too. Because even after getting a new washer, I don't want to be cleaning up any more mess. I don't think anybody ever would. And the sad thing about water is, you think you might have all of it, but it finds places you can never reach. So hopefully this will be straightened out before it gets so deep into the walls that it starts causing mold problems. We don't want any eternal damage on the infrastructure of this apartment. But yep, that's been my weekend. Today's a gorgeous day. Clear skies, itty bitty little clouds here and there, and of course it's hot, which I'm not complaining. Give me that heat any day. Everybody else don't like the heat. This old gal, let me have it. No complaints here. So I just wanted to check in with you. There is going to be a Thursday. Big Mouth's going to be doing another review, so that much I'm definitely going to be getting to you. As far as that goes, that's another reason why I went on ahead and done a vlog today, because unless I manage to get to that zoo Friday, this week is going to be empty of videos except for Big Mouth. So I at least want to give you one other video besides her. So I hope yous are having a great day, and that's pretty well it. Don't forget to tell me what you remember about the pound sign, hashtag sign. If it is beyond your age, or if you are old enough to remember when it was a number sign. I would love to know. And anything else that you might remember that has changed in meaning. Any other thing. Because, you know, so many things have changed over time. So, in the comments below, just let me know what you remember that is so different now. Even if you want to mention what the gas prices were. I know they have changed dramatically too. So, yeah. And that is going to do it for today. I love you so much. Thank you very much for supporting me. I love yous. Have a great day. Bye.